Hello everyone, happy 2025 and welcome back to the RRVT. First time out here this year, just kind of getting a look around at things. Car barn looks to be intact from where I left it last fall. And I've got the steeple cab and the gondola out here. And I did find there is one small tree that is down across the track. We'll go have a look at that. But yeah, it's a nice time right now. Leaves aren't out yet. Still really see around out here. Looks really messy from the tree that I cut up last fall. We're gonna take a ride, look around, see what all damage has been done by the winter. It's been a really mild winter, and we got virtually no snow. I think they said it was the least snowiest winter on record. We did get quite a bit of wind, so we'll have to see what all has been done. I do see a small stick down there across the track. But we've got this guy over here that I saw when I drove in. I got to deal with him before we can go too far. So I'll get that cleared up, then we'll go for a ride. And just like that, right away is clear. Didn't take much, about 15 minutes. Had this guy out of the way. As you can see, I think this tree has been on the fritz for a while. I was using this tree as a pull-off for the overhead, so I'm gonna end up having to probably put a pole in here at some point. For right now, I broke the rules and tied off to this tree back here, but I really don't like doing that because, well, you have the same problem that you had here when this tree falls down. If it doesn't lay across it, then it just ends up taking the catenary down too. So, well, at some point I'll have to set a pole, but for right now, I got it. Well, you really can't tell in the video because of all the sticks and stuff, but area right there, yeah, looks pretty good. The height is good. So now we're going to take a little ride, see how far we get before we encounter some other problem. That didn't take long. Got our, step out here and look at it. So this part of the catenary here has come off of this hanger. So everything is quite low. So we'll get that put back up and move on. Quick little 1 minute repair there. Now our height is all good. Ready to move on. There's a tree that came down over the winter. Good thing it fell the other way. That would have done a lot of damage. Material yard looks intact. I like those kinds of fixes. about the only time of year you can see this, but you can tell in the video, but there's the line that we came up on. So you can see just how much elevation change there is in this rather short run. Better grab that stick. The ones on the outside rail always make me nervous. Well, I'd say that was a pretty good first trip for not having been out here for about 4 months. So pretty happy with how everything ran. Did not de-wire, so that's good. Means that the catenary wasn't too stressed by all of the thermal expansion and contraction through the temperature changes. So we're looking forward to a good year out here. Got a few projects I'm working on bringing to you. see how the year goes. Got a few things going on at home that might limit my time out here, but hope to still make some good progress that everyone can see. Be sure to tell me down in the comments below if there's some kind of video you'd like to see, and I'll try to work on that. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.